just to see it come to life again is so exciting.
If people are willing to put a little elbow grease into it and work and do it, well, you can get it done.
After attending a few Energize conferences hosted by SDSU, Amy and Bobby realized that White River had potential through a community revival program.
We started going to these conferences and it was like a light bulb. And first it was kind of scary because how do communities raise money? How do they come together and work as a community? And how do you decide what to do first and second and third?
You know, it's all about the energy. Honestly, when you go into a new project being with excitement, then people are going to follow. People are going to want to have that same feeling and want to be involved.
I started coming to the meetings because of Amy and Bobby and some other people, and what I got from them is there's a lot of good ideas and passion, and that's something that I have, and I think that comes from White River. We have a good backbone. We come from a long line of hard workers and a long line of supporting each other. I could see that we had something here. We needed to do something about it. I took it upon myself to push a little bit, I think, maybe when we weren't ready to be pushed, but I wanted to get this started with the 501c3 so that we could actually go after grant money, and had a lot of support with it.
What I like is a younger generation coming in and doing it, one of the older people on the committee. But, and it's nice that younger people are taking initiative to do it, you know, and it takes a lot of energy and a lot of work to do a lot of these projects.
Whether it's brand new grandstands for the rodeo or a walking path, every idea has a chance.
I just felt there was a need in our community to have a safe walking path, and we have a beautiful city park. There's a lot of land not being utilized out there. This is actually year 5 of throwing out this idea with a lot of, like what Casey was saying, naysayers. No, we don't need that. We need our potholes filled and we need new streets in White River. Really had it in my heart that I wanted a safer walking path for our community. And
for walking trail, I'm probably not going to go out there and walk around. It's not for me, but there's a lot of people that like doing that, and it's fine. It's great. We can't all be the same. Everybody has their niche in life, and they should pursue it.
All these ideas come from this table in our community, and we all want the same thing, and to see it come alive, I can't explain how good that feels. And to be a part of it, not just through the projects that Energize is involved with, but what our community is doing. You know, we have a new school going up, and we have some bathrooms at the football field for the first time ever. So there's a lot of good things going on in White River, and it's about that ripple effect. You know, one person mows their yard, the next person's going to mow their yard, and you can really feel it in our community, and people are talking about it.
And it's because White River just helps people out, whether that is caring enough to show up and volunteer for people, but just like raising funds for my daughter. So that's White River. But that is like why you give into your community, is because they're going to pour into you when you need it.
Don't never say never. You can't do something, because if you put your mind to it and willing to work for it, you can do it.
My kids want to come home one day, and I want there to be opportunity for them. And I already have one child who's back in White River this year. She took the high school science teacher job, and she's going to be assistant volleyball coach. She's going to do middle school girls basketball, so I can feel good about what is happening with White River and the future for White River, and that my kids can come back here and have opportunity.